Memorial Day.
Okay.
Memorial Day. A day to be remembered.
To memorize.
To memorize.
To
To
memorialize?
to memorialize.
To memorialize.
To I remember. Do you remember? I remember.
The things that I remember of remembering day,
Remember old day?
I remember them.
I remember them.
Massive memories day.
Yeah.
Long-term memory day. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not forgetting anything.
No.
Nope.
We all know what to remember.
Remember.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You want to say it on 3?
Okay.
What we were supposed
What
to
we're
remember.
supposed to remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, because that's what the day's for. It's for remembering.
All right. 1,
Oh yeah.
2, 3.
three.
Raising cases
Long-term
overrated.
memory.
Oh.
We
Remember. Okay.
that we
Remember.
I did remember this.
Let us know what you remember in the comments below. Welcome back, everybody, to the Couch Kids podcast, episode 79. I'm Ari. Can you remember?
He doesn't remember.
Doesn't remember.
And I'm Colton.
Says new voice.
Yeah.
For the whole
That's
episode.
my new voice.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
all right.
Cool. Speaking of Memorial Day. Yes?
Yeah.
Andrew?
Are you happy with that? Did you like
I thought that was funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you like that?
I just want to make sure that you got
what you wanted out of it.
Are you happy?
No, I'm happy.
Are
No,
you happy?
He's being sincere.
I'm being
I am
sincere.
being sincere.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, Clem, you can cut that.
This is
I
a new
guess.
thing we're doing where
cut that
we're
out.
making sure
Okay.
Everyone is
Wait,
comfortable.
we keep it in.
always happy.
Yeah.
Always
Are
happy.
you happy right now?
Andrew,
I feel like honestly, Clem, I guess keep that all in because
No.
I feel like if all of us are happy, then the show doesn't work. Then the show doesn't work.
I was going to say that it's a good
I
time.
don't think so.
Yeah,
I
you
think
can't do
someone's
it.
got to be not happy.
Speaking of Memorial Day,
Yep.
you know, remembering those who have given, you know, their
Reven-
time and their lives.
Yes.
Did you see revenge?
Revenge of the
our-
Fallen.
Okay. For our freedom and our rights.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you guys know who King Charles is? The dog?
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I know
I thought
the
you meant
dog.
the
Tell me
king.
about King Charles, though, dude.
The
Like
king?
the king himself.
No. I'm talking about the dog King Charles. Not a King Charles.
Oh, that's what I was
breed.
thinking of. I
I'm
was
talking
thinking
about
breed.
the current champ on social media, King Charles.
No, I don't know
No.
anything about this.
No.
Brothers. So there's this like really kind of rundown like dog park or like
Uh-huh.
a place where like wild dogs come and
Wild dogs.
yeah, like
It's not,
it
like-
looks pretty rundown. It's like I don't know if it's an adoption place. It does not look like a good place to be, but it's like these dogs are all like
I
really aggressive. They're all barking at each
yeah.
other. It's kind of scary.
I know what you're gonna do. Yep.
But there's one dog
Yep.
who is the fucking alpha.
The alpha?
And I want to show you a video of it.
Yeah, please.
You
Dude,
ready for this?
I know what this is. I've
Dude.
seen this. I know
Yeah.
exactly what this is.
We're gonna throw
now.
the clip up. Maybe sans audio. We'll see.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you guys can gather around here. Yeah. Gather around the mic. So let me show you King Charles. This guy's acting up.
Which one's King Charles?
You'll know.
You'll know.
You'll fucking know. This guy's acting up though, right?
Yeah.
Dude, wait. It's
That's it wasn't him.
Dude! King Charles!
The paw on the throat.
Dude!
Did you see that giant like Marmaduke dog?
Yeah! I thought that was King Charles!
You see that and you're like, oh fuck, and then he
bowed! He bowed to the king!
He bows to the
He
king!
bowed! He didn't even see it coming, dude. He was like, whoa! Whoa! The king's here! Dude.
Let me show you. And
That's scary.
Okay,
And
so
then
for the
I found-
for the audio listeners, King Charles. So two dogs are fighting, and King Charles comes over, and he just gently, not even
Yeah, it
aggressive,
wasn't
no,
aggressive.
gently puts his
power.
paws on their body,
He submits.
And they're like,
and he
"We're done."
submits.
He submits.
Yeah.
So then I found a video that broke down the
The science
lore,
of it?
the
Like,
lore.
oh, okay, the
King
lore.
Charles' lore.
Please. Okay, do I?
Okay. Okay, so
I love when it's
Already the AI with the voice AI immediately. voice.
Charles, the leader of all the dogs in this shelter. He's stepping on this dog's throat because King asserts his dominance over those who cause unnecessary chaos in the shelter. A dog named Rocky was also seen asserting dominance over other dogs secretly. He was raised alone in the shelter. And had no companions. He was doing this to
dude, fucking Rocky.
ranking dogs and become the new alpha. King Charles noticed his
Dude.
Oh!
asking him to kneel.
Easy, Rocky.
Surprisingly, he refused. His raised hairs and aggressive snarling
Whoa.
indicated that he was ready to fight back. No dog had ever disrespected the alpha
You can't disrespect Charles like that.
Oh, whoa!
He wanted to challenge the king badly, but was forced to submit to the powerful ruler.
You have to submit. Look at him.
So he chose an evil method and attempted to
What? King Charles got injured while he was asleep. What?
King Charles had ended, and
What?
the shelter now belonged to Rocky. Sparta! And guess what? Here we have Rocky submitting to the mighty king.
Dude.
Fucking go.
The king has loyal homies. General Thorne caught Rocky's
That's the big Marmaduke.
His Majesty King Charles recovered, and Rocky is getting beaten up again.
His Majesty King Charles
Dude.
recovered, and Rocky's getting
General
beaten up
Thorne
again.
came in.
Holy shit.
You
General
can't take
Thorne is
down
the Marmaduke.
You can't take down King Charles. What are you
Holy
doing?
shit!
God,
Damn,
do you
dude.
wish that we had a alpha society? Like if I just like, or if I didn't
Absolutely
like, if I didn't
think
like
we-
what you
I
were
think
doing,
we-
and I would just
yeah,
like,
I do.
I think we do, and I hate it. Yeah. For the audio listeners, Andrew just mounted Ari
Yeah.
and asserted his dominance.
So Andrew wants like a totalitarian society.
Yeah,
where
that's
you
what I'm hearing.
Where you use
Fascism?
physical
No.
fascism. I think
Yeah.
is-
no.
And you want to use force to submit people
Yeah.
to your
I'm just saying.
I would argue.
Memorial Day.
Memorial
I'm
Day.
just saying.
You know what's crazy about that though is that King Charles isn't the biggest dog
No,
in
he's
that
not.
shelter. Like King
Because you
Charles,
see the giant
yeah, the
dog.
fucking Marmaduke, dude, General Thorne.
General
General
Thorne submits.
General Thorne submitted immediately, and then also came for backup.
Came for backup. Got powerful homies.
Dude, I think
Rocky
it's
got beat up again.
yeah, like how they celebrate that at the end, like that's the win.
So if there's something I'm remembering today,
Yeah.
it's King Charles, man.
Dude, you
yeah.
got to remember King Charles.
Yeah.
I wonder what the real King Charles, like the King Charles Spaniel, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah.
like where,
They're like-
you know what I mean?
They're like tiny and like
They're very tiny,
like show
but,
dogs,
but
yeah.
were they named after a King Charles?
I think so.
Like, you know how like,
it 'cause, like,
the
King-
Queen has all the corgis,
Yeah,
you know? Like, I wonder if it was
yeah.
like that.
I think it is. You know those dogs, their heads are so small, and their brains keep like
Growing?
growing.
No.
that
Is that
it
what it
like
is?
yeah, King Charles, like the type of dog,
not the human.
not the human
Okay.
or the
He
or
also
the alpha
suffered
dog.
from an ever-growing brain, and
Oh my
We call it
god.
mega mind.
yeah. He got mega-minded.
He got mega minded. Oh my gosh. How we doing, boys?
Great.
Did you guys like that?
Dude, I love that. It took me back to, do you guys remember Meerkat Manor?
No.
Is that a show?
That was a show on
Oh,
Animal Planet.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
Where you followed this
Yeah.
group of scientists like started filming these documentaries about these meerkats like in their little meerkat hole. Flower, the mother,
Right.
and her children, and it was one of those things where it just would like narrate their like
fantasy, yeah.
their like crazy meerkat life. You know what I mean? It'd be like, and now there's a Romeo and Juliet situation going on with the meerkat pride next door. Like this one keeps sneaking off in the night, and you're like, oh my god! And it's like, it's just
Yeah.
I don't
They
know.
like do cutaways, like
Yeah.
confessionals, like to the meerkats,
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
his name is popping up on the bottom. Like,
yeah,
Have you seen the one? I think it's like the kangaroo mouse in Australia or something, and it's like fighting. I think a scorpion.
that's so sick.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's very like David Attenborough like
Yeah.
kind of thing where they like
And thus-
do like the slow motion where
Yeah.
it's like it's at nighttime too, so it's like against a setting moon. And
Yeah.
it's like and he makes his attack and he like jumps on the scorpion. It's like
Yeah.
and they add like all sorts of hisses, and then it's like and then the mouse wins at the
Yeah.
end. He like bites the head off or something, and then it goes onto a rock against the moon and goes. And he's
sick.
like a battle cry for victory.
I love when they.
insane.
It's awesome.
Oh, what?
I was just gonna say it's insane that like watching all these like documentaries and the alpha dog, like they're such like their lives are just it's so it literally animalistic.
Yeah.
And I feel like if anybody were to do a David Attenborough on any one of us, it'd be like, there he is. In his office chair. He's pulling down his pants for the third time today. The lonely boy cries out.
Cries out, wailing, wailing as he goons. He knows he
known
shouldn't.
as gooning.
Ah, and he's opening up ZZZ again.
This is his 224th hour
He
playing
told his
the game.
partner he would wash the dishes, but once again, he'll put that off
He'll put that off
to play
once again.
ZZZ.
I do love when David Attenborough like adds little like analogies in it. You know what I mean? Where it's
Yeah.
like it'll be like, and so today, David did beat Goliath.
Yes.
It was just like oh, or like some kind of quip to
Were
be
you
like
referring
summarize
to
it.
when I jerked off in that thing?
and-
Is it
yeah, I was
when
referring
David
to
beat
your Goliath.
You beat your
I
Goliath.
beat Goliath.
You're David.
That's complimentary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm not tearing you down today,
complimented
brother.
myself. I guess that was me. No.
I remember.
Today, Goliath.
Oh.
Reverse it. Today, Goliath quashed his tiny his tiny David.
Much against the norm.
Much against the norm.
Goliath has
Unlike
won
the story
battle.
you're used to.
It's just Andrew going.
God damn it. We told ourselves we weren't going to get so
Sorry, Andrew. This is
Andrew, the fourth time we're like,
No, it's funny.
Andrew being
No,
saucy.
It's funny.
Andrew.
I brought it on myself. I got it.
From
It's my own
first
fault.
Andrewism.
It's fine.
No, you.
I love it, and I respect.
He keeps bringing us footage of it. Like, don't show it. Don't.
Dude, speaking of,
What?
we haven't done and Andrew's footage. We're going to show it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Clem will throw up
Roll
some
it.
footage. There he goes. The unmistakable sign that the goon sesh has begun.
Cover your ears. Take shelter. The gooning has begun.
Our younger viewers may want to turn away.
What are you gonna say, Cole?
I was gonna say, we've had a crazy past couple weeks. We did our Kingdom Hearts Drunk History of Birth by Sleep. Ari sat through a 7-hour record, and then on top of that, Ari's also had to sit here and listen to us goon about ZZZ. So I wanted to ask Ari for another Ari's Game Corner.
Andrew didn't even remember.
I didn't remember.
He just said Ari's
Ari's
corner.
corner.
Ari's Corner. Ari's
Corner.
It's time to hear about Ari's Corner.
About games.
If he wants.
It's Ari's Game Corner, not Ari's
Do it,
Corner.
just whatever you want to do with
Whatever you
your fucking
wanna do.
corner, man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
your
Ari's
fucking
Game Corner. Give us-
Okay,
whatever.
And you guys won't immediately interrupt me.
Right.
Once I start
I don't
talking,
do
right?
that. I mean,
I'll remember.
You remember? Because
Yep.
today is Memorial Day.
Memorial Day.
memorize the day.
Don't,
Memorize.
it's not Forgetorial Day. It's Memorial Day.
It's for Memorial
Berry Day.
Memorial Day.
Okay, Ari's Game Corner.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I am.
You want to fucking talk?
You're in charge, dude. Buddy.
God, we
Buddy.
give him one
Wow.
fucking segment, and he's gonna go
Maybe you should
3
give me
words
more
by
than
3
one.
words.
Okay, Clem. Maybe we clean this up, huh? Wink, wink.
Okay, I am playing the Plucky Squire.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
That's cool.
Super fun. I think you
Yeah.
both would really like it.
Uh-huh.
They are a very small studio. It's published by Devolver.
Yeah, Devolver Digital, dude.
Devolver Digital, but
they're
it's-
known for bangers.
But it's like developed by a different smaller company. I'll throw up the logo on screen. But it's like a very like different platformer where it goes from like a 2D Zelda type, like
Top down.
top-down, but then you can pop out of the book and then it goes into a third-person like
that's cool.
3D thing.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is like
ZZZ is actually coming out with 2.0
update where
in a
we
couple
can,
of days.
actually-
that actually
in
reminded
more
me real
open
quick.
world, than it hasn't
I was
ever
just
been before.
Saying that is crazy.
I'll
if you
take
just
that.
type in
I got
ZZZ.
enough. I think I got enough in actually.
Okay, so you can pop out of the book and go 3D.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's very like lighthearted and like a very simple game to play. Colton, you have a copy of it out
I
there.
do.
See. I think you'd really like it. Just like the styles of it.
Yeah.
They have these really fun animated like cutscenes and stuff. I recommend, especially because I think it's on sale.
Does
now.
it stay in the because the idea for those listening that haven't seen it, it's like basically like you're looking down on a desk that has like a storybook that's open,
So
and you
it-
play within the storybook.
So it starts like in the book, and you're not supposed to like know. You find out in like the first 10 minutes, like you're not supposed to know it's a book, and then it's very like 2D drawn,
Yeah.
and then something happens where someone casts you out of the book.
Oh, cool.
And then you have to like jump onto like little pencil cases.
Oh,
and
cool.
shit.
I thought
that's
it was
cool.
the book the whole time, so that's fascinating.
And then you like jump in and out of the book. So
Oh,
it's like,
cool.
oh, I need to skip these few pages because something bad happens. You have to jump out of the book, find a way to
Oh,
turn
that's
the page.
cool.
It's like a puzzle game like that.
fucking love that.
it's
That's
much like-
Very,
wild.
very cool, very
Yeah.
charming.
Yeah. It's much like jumping in and out of a hollow, I would say.
Much like in and out of the hollows of New Eridu.
New Eridu, I believe.
Of course.
Yes,
I
of
don't
course.
know about that.
Well, you wouldn't know because you haven't played. You haven't
No.
jumping into a hollow yet. But
Playing a
soon your wings. Soon you will grow wings and
playing
and
a
fly
lovely
amongst
game
the
developed by
rest of us.
passionate people. who-
Oh, I'd say that our fans are also
fans
pretty
are very passionate.
I can't
Yeah,
be.
the fans
I
are
think that
very
our fans
passionate
are
about this
very
game. I would
passionate.
argue.
So,
Yeah.
you know,
Lucky Squire also does have that lottery system.
Lucky Squire probably doesn't have quite the physics engine that Andrew and I are used to, but
Surprisingly, it does.
yeah.
You play, it's like
what do you think Plucky is?
it was originally called the Perky Squire, and then they had to change
they had to
it.
tone it down
Yeah.
a little.
Very fun game.
Yeah.
Uh,
Dude, a little background on that one though is I believe the art designer, like I don't know if it was art director or just the person who like designed the visual themes of it, but is James Turner.
Mhm.
James Turner is
Will
started his career. I mean,
pirate.
got prolific on his career in Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh,
As an Englishman working on a Pokemon game, basically in
Cool.
Genius Sorority, I believe is what their company was called. That it was like one of the first times Pokemon like outsourced to a different team, and they made this whole game. Then
Thank you for
he
Muppets.
kept working with Pokemon and Game Freak, and was working on a bunch of Game Freak projects, and then he art directed on Pokemon Sword and Shield. For those listening that know me, know that. He kind of is like my in Fairly Odd Parents with dad's like Dinkelbergs. Like he's mine. He's a James Turner because anytime there's like a Pokemon that's just like a handful of polygons thrown together, that's his Pokemon, and I'm like
it's Nutbag.
Yeah.
It's a bag of nuts with eyes.
yeah, exactly. And I get so fucking angry. And
Did he do ice cream cone?
Yes, he did ice cream
course he did,
bone.
'cause
He
that's
did
the
the ice cream
nut
cone
bag.
bag.
Pile.
He did the no, I
Nut
don't think he did the garden
Nut.
pile. Yeah. He did like the bolt with like goo that was just like
bolt?
Meltan.
Goo bolt?
And then he like went
Go-to-boo?
out and claimed he was like, I think he has like a Twitter post from ages ago where he was like, yeah, my favorite Pokemon are the inanimate object ones that are made out of
sense.
machinery, and
Doesn't
it's like
make any sense.
those are like everyone notoriously like do not like those ones. Like it's like
those.
Too
he's like,
human.
I put a bunch of gears together and that's the Pokemon, and I'm like, fuck, man.
Key radio.
But apparently he to caveat, apparently he's a very nice man, and
Sure is.
and is cool,
emergency break-in.
but, yeah.
Just the stick. This is a.
But so that's he
Yeah.
designed that game, and that's like his visual, his personal
love that.
style is that like he does that broken line thing. You know what I mean? Where like
Yeah,
the lines aren't.
It's very like faux sketchy. I know what you mean.
Yeah, like if you had a full circle, there'd be like breaks between like the curves. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It
It's-
makes
it's kind of
things feel
interesting.
less like solid, but in a good way. It's kind
Yeah,
of fun.
it's very good. It's very charming.
But that's been Ari's corner
Ari's
about games.
Ari's game corner.
I mean, Calcio. Calcio, play the Ari game corner song.
Ari's game corner.
Take it.
We've been feeding him a lot of Mariah Carey, so
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense.
Well, he's actually still recovering from all the Mariah Carey we sent him during Christmas.
Oh, right.
time, you know.
Yeah.
It's been 6 months.
He's still recovering.
Still recovering.
He's not the best AI engine. Speaking of Pokemon, did you guys hear the leaked? There was another leak of Pokemon.
They gotta plug some
Is
shit
this-
up over there,
Is this
man.
Pokemon like Z over ass or whatever it's
No,
called?
no. That one is coming. That is on the way.
On the way.
Z over ass is
Z
coming.
Z over ass and Z over cock. My two favorite Pokemon.
It's
games.
coming, dude. The latest leak, and they've shown some like concept stuff and some unofficially, of course. So take it with a pinch of salt, grain of sand. That's the real saying, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, the real saying
You
is
said
a
it so
pinch of salt,
smoothly that
a grain of sand.
But I've
Not
never heard
a
it that way,
grain
so I
of
was like,
salt.
that's
Grain of
wrong.
salt.
It sounded very wrong.
It sounded really
Look it up.
confident though.
Pinch of salt, grain of
It makes
sand.
more sense.
Pinch of salt, grain of sand.
Take it with a grain of salt.
Take it with
That's
a
not
grain of
You don't
okay.
take anything with a grain of salt.
You don't ever. Salt isn't grain.
Yeah.
Granular.
You look at me like that's not the saying, though. You look at me like
Andrew,
that's not the saying. That's
wrong
the
with
saying.
you? Andrew, it's always been pinch of salt.
No
grain
one
of
has
sand.
ever said that. You're the first person I've ever heard say that.
Buddy.
I think you need to assert dominance over Andrew right
No. This whole episode just made you
It's Memorial Day, of course I remember.
So
Andrew.
this isn't the RCSZ.
This is not the
Because isn't that
New
supposed to be
Legends
the
game.
next one? That
is the
everyone's
next
like,
one.
Like, this looks like Dookie already.
They're saying, yes, they are saying that looks like Dookie already.
Cool. Pokemon Brown.
Pokemon Stain.
Pokemon dark green and brown.
Pokemon Porcelain Stain.
Porcelain Crack and Porcelain Shatter.
So this one is Gen 10. They're saying is going to be Greek island themed.
Dude, Gen
So
10
it's going to
is
be
my favorite
Cartoon Network
character.
show.
What? Gen 10? Dude, and Gen 10's superpower is that he can smack his watch and turn into a different generation of human being.
Not what I thought he was.
Now he's a boomer. I was watching this on Fox
Nobody
News.
wants to work anymore. That's cool though. Greek islands. That's
so
fun.
Greek island theme. So it's going to be massive open world thing where like all the island, there's a bunch of just tiny islands everywhere all over this map.
Islands is fun.
And the rumored name is Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Tides.
That's sick as
Oh,
fuck.
that's
I
cool.
thought you were gonna say like
Pokemon
hummus
kebab.
and
Yeah.
Pokemon like salad, dude.
Pokemon Keto and
Pita. Yeah,
Pokemon Pita.
yeah.
Dude, wind.
Dude,
and-
I'm getting the PETA version. Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Tides.
Pokemon
Sick as fuck.
Soufleki.
I believe.
I'm gonna get winds if that comes
Yeah,
out.
and it's I just imagine all the possibilities
don't
for
want
like
it anymore.
Greek mythology. Like I'm like,
Yeah,
that's
that's
fucking sick.
Zeusion.
Dude. Zeusion.
Pita Chippo. Like it's a hippo.
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
A Pita chip.
Oh.
Pita Chippo.
Dude, maybe the ox Pokemon Tauros, he can get like a Minotaur form.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that's
He's
cool.
made out
Yeah.
of like feta cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feta chew.
There's like a theme. Andrew and I are
sounds
like
like fetish.
brainstorming like all these like cool like mythological things, and Ari's just like, yeah, and I think we just stick maybe throw in a feta
Yeah.
cheese one.
And
how about a pita
and
chip
James
one?
Turner's
Yeah.
just like, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually,
Yes. Wait a minute.
that's
Say that
great
again.
idea.
Throw it. Throw some eyes on that.
Throw some eyes on that clump of cheese. People
Tzatziki.
love this one.
Tzatzikachu.
It's
Tetsikachu!
Yes.
Holy shit,
dude! Dude, Tetsikachu, dude, is so good.
Should we render a drawing of
We
Tzatzikachu?
gotta render a drawing of Tetsikachu, dude.
I Tetsikachu's you.
I'm fucking writing it down.
Pikachu.
Tetsikachu?
Just
He's gonna write something
gooey
horribly
white Tzatzika-
offensive.
Pikachu. I love that. I think Pokemon really does shine when they do like coastal stuff. All my favorite like Pokemon moments are the like coastal things. I love in the original game, going to Blaine's Island.
Yeah.
What's it like the
Cinnabar Island, dude.
Cinnabar Island. And
Oh
then
my
I
god!
love,
Did you hear? By the way, the flight log got leaked.
Got leaked. Blaine's Cinnabar Island, dude.
I don't know if you guys. I don't know
Holy
if you guys heard,
shit,
but
dude.
Tom Hanks is on that.
Oh, no.
was Giovanni on it?
Giovanni, no.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
You tell me
dude.
Giovanni and Sabrina's
Sabrina
on the
was-
flight logs.
Sabrina
to
was
Cinnabar?
hypnotizing
It's pretty
other
fucked up.
women to go
Young
on the-
Tetsikachus were on there.
Just hippos,
terrible.
in order to hypnos walking around.
he had a bunch of hypnos on the island, dude.
Pikachus. Fuck.
Fuck, man.
I love that one. I love in Pokemon.
Blaine
Root-
killed himself. He got arrested.
lit himself on fire. Yeah.
And people have been going around saying, Blaine did not kill himself.
Blaine did not.
Someone threw water on him and he died.
Holy
People were doing that in Target with
fuck
with
me.
like the letter stocking holders, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
Like where
they,
like,
like,
you
wrote
put,
it,
yeah,
Epstein,
they
yeah.
wrote like Epstein did not kill himself. Anyway,
Cinnabar Island is known.
It's really sad.
you like
Oh,
Cinnabar Island.
in Ruby
Sorry.
and Sapphire,
very coastal
there's,
game.
I think it's the last gym leader. You have to go underwater.
Yeah, to get in.
That shit blew my mind.
That shit fucking rules.
That
yeah.
was like I love when they do like ocean stuff. It's really fun.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for that. That's true.
That
it's
is
a good
cool.
idea.
So
Yeah.
looking forward to it.
Yeah, when you get to defeat Blaine.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta defeat Blaine, dude. Everyone out there, you gotta
You go into the
defeat
gym
Blaine.
and you open the door and you're like, oh my god.
Whatever. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
They also there was another leak I heard as
was
well.
that?
Yeah.
Did
The
you-
Nintendo they got leaked real bad.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
They're
Yeah?
brand new for Switch 2. P Diddy come.
You really happy with that one, dude? You
They
sitting
keep,
on that
they
one?
keep choosing awful like representation. Oh my god.
So that's crazy. P Diddy
my
Kong Racing
God.
is pretty awful.
No.
Damn, dude. He was
Is that why it got delayed?
Yeah, it got delayed.
Oh fuck.
There's just like
his
there's
racing
a-
production company was a front.
Yeah, there's a few legal
Dragging
things that they have to
racers in.
figure out before they can release P Diddy Kong
Just
Racing.
want my Switch 2.
P Diddy Kong Country.
What was Sammy's one of Sammy's favorite jokes we've made on the pod was Titty Kong Racing.
Titty Kong Racing.
Yeah.
We
God.
gotta add Titty Kong Racing.
Come on, man.
Cowards.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Pokemon Wind, and then Andrew made a fart noise when I said that, and now I don't want Pokemon Wind.
If you go back and listen to the tape, I did go.
Yeah.
Turn it on,
in
and
the
it's
middle of
just
it.
like, bring. Oh man.
His eyes, dude. Anyway, we're gonna take a break.
Okay. Oh, Colton's sitting in it right now.
I'm not doing anything, dude. What are you talking about?
That mic is disgusting, by the way. I'm like looking at
Andrew-
it. There's like hair.
Andrew-
There's like fungus.
I'm gonna ruin your fucking day.
No.
The mics have been mixed up many,
No!
many times
That's
at this
right,
point. The amount of
Is
times
that
we've
why I've
moved
had
it
pink
around.
eye 7
you
times
can't-
this year?
Maybe stop
Yeah.
putting your eyes against the mic.
Oh, but I love leaning
You
on
do,
it.
actually.
I like leaning on it.
Oh my
Yes.
god. Welcome.
Stinky.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, listeners.
Welcome. Oh, I'm trying to
You
think.
can't
like-
remember.
No.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Crouch.
Crotch kids.
Crotch kids.
The crotchety kids.
No.
Oh.
That's what we are.
Maybe we should change our name, man.
No.
We get crotch
dude,
kids. We have touch kids. The shirt is
The
folded over.
shirt, I'll never get over that. That shit's so funny.
Can we throw up an image of touch kids?
Yeah,
The shirt?
Clem,
damn
throw
it.
up another image of the
It's on
Touch
our
Kids
Instagram.
jersey.
God damn
It's
it.
really.
I
funny.
know it's on our Instagram as not a joke either. It's
We
this
can't
wholesome
delete it.
thing. I know.
No.
Touch
Andrew, you
kids.
had something to say before.
Yeah,
What was up,
I
my
did
man?
have something to say. So have you
Hit
guys,
us, dude.
speaking of,
Come on. Say it. Don't spray it.
Take that with the handful of Epsom.
A dust full of salt.
Epstein salt.
Epstein salt, dude.
Yeah,
You know the saying?
I love Epstein salt. It's great.
Put it in your bath.
Yeah, he loves putting it in his bath while he
Yep.
mutters his favorite saying.
No.
Say it.
No, and Clem, you can't make me say. I hate women.
Okay.
All right. So on the theme of
Come on, speak up.
Remembering. On the theme of remembering,
Uh-huh.
have you guys ever fallen asleep? Right, you guys go to bed, and in the middle of the night, you have an idea that you like write down.
Yeah.
And have you ever looked at it the next day?
Yeah,
This
and you're like-
happened last night.
Do you have an absolute
keep,
ass
like,
idea?
a
No.
notepad, or do you
No,
pull
I
out your
don't.
phone?
No, I
No,
just pull up my
he
phone.
jumps out of bed screaming.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what hour it is. He just goes, ah! Ah! He can't forget it, dude.
Colton, he hires a guy to mic him like
Yeah.
a boom mic at
Oh, I
night.
love
Yeah.
that.
So then, if he comes up and says something, they got it on tape.
Yeah.
Titty Kong Racing. Just
Take on racing. Gotta make the game. Gotta strike.
Epstein's Island.
So,
What was
have
yours?
you ever done that?
No,
so
I
last
haven't.
night I woke up, I wrote down this thing, and I was like, "This is gonna be good for the podcast."
Uh-huh.
And I remember it being half asleep,
And you were like,
and
"This
I
is
wrote it down,
fucking
and I was like,
gold."
"This is fucking. We're gonna make a bit out of this.
gotta do this.
This is gonna be an all timer."
Uh-huh.
I woke up this morning.
All-timer.
I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
What did you write?
I wrote. Okay, here
Yeah,
it is. I
please read.
wrote the pursuit of happiness.
Like the Will Smith movie?
Yes, I wrote in my phone the pursuit of happiness. The fuck? I woke up this morning and I was like, what the fuck?
You cry laughing. So what does that even imply?
I don't know
what
I don't know
movie?
what it means.
Do you have a dream about it?
It's Will Smith has fallen so low in his career that like the only movie offer he's getting right now is
Yeah.
The Pursuit of Happiness.
Oh, I thought you were narrating the plot of it. He's slowly turning into a penis. And And he has to change his attitude.
How do I make it happy?
How do I make my son a better
actually-
kid and not turn into a giant penis?
It's actually it's actually an
I can solve a
informational.
Rubik's Cube.
It's actually an informational video for erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
I like that.
Happiness.
The Pursuit of Happiness, featuring Will Smith.
Dude,
Oh my
I just I woke up this morning. I was like so excited.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought of the funniest bit. I remember waking up and, and writing it down. The Pursuit of Happiness.
Really good.
It does sound like something.
I mean, it sounds like something that we would come up with. I don't know that it was a fully formulated.
No,
idea.
it's not.
It might have been two things that came together.
Yeah.
And he was like, "This sounds popular."
Can you give us anything else you were feeling when you wrote that down?
Horny?
My hand was in my balls.
Yeah,
in my balls.
David Attenborough was behind me. He was just like,
there he
"And
goes."
there he
Camera
goes. Another wet dream.
Another wasted idea.
He's on his own pursuit of happiness. That's where you got it. You heard him say
Yeah.
it. There you go.
I'm on the pursuit of
Happiness.
happiness.
Oh, were you thinking it was Kid Cudi?
I have
Actually,
no fucking idea.
maybe you were thinking it was Kid Cudi themed.
I don't know what
That's
I
what
was
it
like.
is.
I think it was Will Smith in my head.
Yeah,
But
usually is.
Do you guys have going off of that ideas you look back on that you've had and realizing just how awful
How
they
ass
were?
they
of
are.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None. I can't think of a single one.
Hmm.
Teeth first.
That was not that long ago. That was 2 weeks ago.
Dude, always, man.
Yeah.
You talk about
trying to think
creative things, like things that
guess
you're like, I
anything.
thought of a show when I was in high school. And,
Yeah.
it was like, it's called Think of Me This or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's about
Finger puppet.
it's about finger puppets.
Yeah.
Finger me this, and it's about finger puppets retaliating against their finger masters.
See?
Sounds fun.
I don't
Sick,
know, it
dude.
could
I
work.
like it
It's
actually.
I'm into it.
Maybe not. Maybe that's not a good question.
No, it is a good question. I'm just trying to think of. I'm a little fried today. I can't think of.
I know I definitely
Good
have
answer.
some, but I probably buried them in my brain.
Yeah. Okay. I have
Cereal.
No, never mind.
Cereal.
Killer.
Clem, sorry.
Bowl made out of cereal. You just eat the bowl with the milk in it.
But then would the milk would
Cereal.
stay in there?
You remember the cereal bars?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I think those are a good ideas.
Those are good.
The
Those
only
are a
thing is
good
that
idea.
they probably just have way too much sugar in them.
Just
Yeah.
shape it into a bowl.
Okay.
I think
But
cereal
I
balls
still
are
wouldn't
good.
put milk in it.
Dude, now
Plus-
we're just talking
okay.
about good ideas.
Yeah, but you
Let's
know
just
what?
start throwing
yeah,
out
but, All right.
ideas.
Yeah, but okay. So, all right,
They're not good or bad.
All right. So hold on. I want to go
He
back
wants
to
to go
this.
back.
I want to go back to the cereal bowl thing because
Cereal bowl.
if you put milk in it, right, as you claim that you can do,
Yeah.
the second you take a bite out of it, all the milk is gonna fall out.
You don't take
because
from the bottom. You take from the side. It's like a bread bowl.
Yeah, like
Yeah, but
is that what
eventually-
happens to you when you bite into an ice cream cone,
You
Andrew?
ever have a bread bowl, Andrew?
Yeah, I have.
You ever
but
had
I'm
an
saying-
ice cream
yeah,
cone,
but you're
Andrew?
gonna
You
get
have
to a
bread
point.
bowl, you don't take a bite and it's like,
Oh,
Do you have
soup
a
everywhere.
spoon?
no, why would you?
Are you drinking it? So what is the milk doing in there if you don't drink the milk?
You do drink the milk
You drink the milk
when you want.
When you
it's
want
right there
to.
for you.
after you eat your cereal.
Okay,
But
so
it's
we'll put that
impossible
one-
because if you eat the cereal, then you're just left with the milk and it would just go everywhere.
No, you have a bowl of you
don't get
have
what's so
a
hard.
bowl of cereal
it's made of cereal.
that's made of cereal. Then you fill it with cereal.
No, he was just saying
And
it's just
you
a
add
bowl.
your milk in.
No,
You could. You
he
could do
was
that.
not
You could do
saying
that.
that,
You could do that.
because he said there was no spoon and there was nothing other than
You
the
don't need a
bowl.
You don't need a spoon to eat cereal.
I'm curious, how do you eat a bread bowl?
Yeah, Andrew.
You when I eat a bread bowl, here's what I do. I eat the whole thing and then
There it is.
I eat the bread.
Looks
it
like
is.
you found your answer, buddy.
Yeah, but Ari said that I can eat the cereal
So we'll
bowl
just
whenever
put this
I
one
want.
in the good idea column.
Yeah, this is definitely a
Cereal
good idea
bowl,
column.
shoes
And it's like
that are inside out.
Okay, well that I agree
Shoes
with
that
because
are
I always
inside
hate
out.
when the outside of my shoes are
Shoes on the
dirty. So I get it.
I want to reverse it. And then you flip it inside out, and all the dirt is
yeah.
on your foot directly.
It's like the shirts that can flip inside out. You have two different types of
Dude,
shirt.
did you guys ever have the zipper pants?
Yes.
Dude,
Zipper pants.
Where they,
Oh,
where
where
they
you
zip
can-
at the knees, dude.
Yeah,
Of course.
Based.
That shit was.
Bring them back, man.
Yeah.
I bet they are back.
I remember actually not liking them, if I'm being completely honest, because I thought it was a little was a little. I didn't like the texture of a big fat fucking zipper
Well,
right
right.
at the bend of my
When
knee.
you
of
take
course
it off
not.
too, the teeth of the
Yeah.
zipper are exposed and they like rub against your
Yeah.
thighs.
And then when you want them to be pants, there's just this like ribbon around where the
Yeah.
where
You
the
have to,
thing is,
like, do
so you,
the
so you
thing.
can't see the teeth. So yeah,
yeah.
All right.
I feel like too. Also, if you like say say you were like crawling around on the ground,
Right.
you're on your knees.
Right.
I usually do. I
Right.
get there. You're putting your knee on top of
Metal
a
zipper.
zipper. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And that hurts.
it does hurt.
They're
It's not fun.
They're not knee friendly.
No.
Not knee friendly.
So,
So-
what if we made zipper pants that were knee friendly, built-in knee braces?
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
now I'm back in.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the knee braces, get this, made of cereal.
Nope. Okay.
You
well,
fill
I'm
them with
back
milk.
out.
Dude,
Did you ever
okay,
have?
okay. The kneecaps of the pants
Yeah.
are pockets that you fill with food.
Ooh.
Yeah, but
So you always have a snack.
yeah, but when you're
ready.
on your knees, as you claim to always be on your knees, you would crush whatever Cheerios are
called-
in your
No,
fucking.
no,
it's called
like a knee
tenderizing.
pad. It's like hard.
Yeah.
All right, even if it was a knee pad, he would still.
Why
you
are
think
you
Cheerio-
so against these? Why are you actively
I
trying
was
to turn
on
down
your
our
side.
inventive
I was
ideas?
on your side
He's not
until
a big
he was.
yes-ander, you know?
If he was
obviously.
like, no, because he was like,
Give us an
I'm gonna
idea.
fill
Yeah.
my knee pockets with food.
My knee
Wow.
sack.
My knee sack.
Wow. Making me sound like I'm the stupid one. Okay, Mr. Genius, give us an idea. Question of the week.
Very
What's
he's
your
very
brilliant
aggravated.
idea, buddy?
Okay, all right.
Come on.
You have a question of the week?
No, but I
Oh,
The pursuit of
wow.
happiness.
Yeah.
guess yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'd like a little more flexibility in. I need clothes that can go from outside to inside. Meaning, like when it's cold
Yeah.
inside, but it's hot outside. I need something that could,
That'd be cool.
yeah.
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 Transformation clothes.
Transformation clothes. Yo, do you remember when you would like go to like Florida or the Bahamas or someplace
Fuck
hot?
that, dude.
Or you would-
humid. It's humidity
Dude,
that kills me,
Cancun?
man.
You'd have those
Can't
shirts.
do.
Have you ever seen those shirts that change colors in the sun?
Yeah, I have.
What
seen
the
that.
shit is that? That's crazy.
I think, like, why?
That's so cool.
Isn't that no? Isn't that gross though? Because what if it's your body heat?
I think that's what
And-
happened.
I was gonna say, so, like, you
it
just end up
it
with-
makes the sweat just colored.
Yeah.
Essentially.
No,
You basically
no, it's usually like a cool. No,
So
like,
what you
no,
what you
like
end up
the-
seeing is
That's
like
not Mickey Mouse. That's just tit dirt.
it's like you get the like red armpit, you get the spine like heat,
Yeah,
and you get
yeah.
like the under boob.
Yeah, the
heat, too.
under boob. I don't
Yeah.
want to colorize my under boob.
Yeah, you
But
look
then I
like
think
you
if
look
you're
like a
into
rainbow
some-
pen.
It'll eventually.
No, but like you put
want for
like
pants.
it's always like a gecko. It's like a
guy.
gecko with sunglasses.
Yeah,
I mean,
And
that
it's-
is cool.
Gex?
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
it's Gex.
fucking cool, dude.
I
Yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guys,
Great.
speaking of, we should tell the channel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Channel, there, guys. You guys, I know you all know.
Your
I
money
shouldn't have to say it.
is in a safe place. Tell them where it went, Colton.
Guys, trust us when we say we recently purchased the
Trust me when we say
limited reprint edition, this crazy tail time edition of the Nintendo 64 classic Gex. Okay?
that's right. Gex.
And you may be
Gex.
asking yourself, what is Gex? And I'm here to tell you, Gex is a misogynistic gecko that is
not.
also a spy. Is that what it
He's
is?
consensual.
he's
He's like a James
influenced
Bond.
by your favorite spy
You
movies.
should love this. It's James Bond.
Yeah, he's James Bond, but a gecko, dude. And he
Gex.
says, and his catchphrase is, "It's tail time."
It's more like it's, more
tail
like
time. Yeah, he's got
It's
a bit
very-
of a recording problem,
the audio seems
Yeah.
very.
and he jumps into different genre shows. I think.
Yeah.
and
That's
saves-
cool.
But anyway, he's a
And
classic
Cole, it's
era of
since-
3D platformer.
because it's such a small brand and
Yeah.
name. I assume the limited edition is pretty modest. It's like maybe a steel book,
course,
maybe
of
some like
course.
behind the scenes
You
art.
could
right? Maybe,
never-
What, like
Oh, wait!
It was $200.
Yes, and
But what does it come with? I would say you get more than $200
I would say
worth of value.
Let's list it out.
and Ari, what are you getting out of it?
I'm getting my 3-foot tall inflatable Gex.
Fucking awesome, dude.
Clem,
And
we'll
he's
throw
gonna
up a
be-
photo of the
Tail Time edition.
The
He's
tail
gonna
time
be-
edition.
Here in the office,
Yeah.
we'll probably bring him to Drunk History too, because like why
Got
not?
We should hang him. I think we should hang him from the
Epstein style.
ceiling.
Gex
Damn
didn't
it.
kill himself.
Gex's Island. Oh,
Gex's
no.
island.
shit.
Gex
Maybe.
would have an island.
Colton, what are you most excited about?
Well, so I'm really excited about the one. I got a Gex figure
Figure's
for the
sick.
office, of course. The figure is sick. He's in his
What
classic tuxedo with his glasses and his gun.
What was the draw though? And you know what it is.
Dude, the biggest draw. This is crazy. Y'all listening. Gex, guys, Gex is it's a platformer from like the late 90s on the Nintendo 64.
The art for it is very like what you would expect.
Yeah, it's a cartoony fucking gecko. It was in the era of like every game
Misogyny?
company needed.
No.
Well,
no.
well,
He's a
in the,
lizard.
I mean, that might have been a part
So
of the
lizards
era.
can't be misogynistic.
Might have been a part
Show
of
me
the
the
era,
sides.
but
Okay.
he's
Not an amphibian. He's a misogynist. And
he-
fuck. Damn it.
He's a part of the era of
Damn it!
cool mascots.
Oh, I had it in my head.
I don't think.
Fuck.
Andrew's doing
Misog-
great. So then
That was not good, dude.
what?
I know it wasn't. I'm aware. They're not all winners.
cut it?
No.
Okay.
I want the
wants
listeners
to
to
sit
know.
with This
I
is
want them to
Andrew's
know.
process.
Andrew's not perfect.
Andrew's not perfect, guys.
I know,
This is
despite
his
what
problem.
you,
I
despite
know.
despite what you believe, I am not perfect.
But the real kicker, guys, is that they hired the famous Final Fantasy artist
Tetsuya
Yoshitaka
Oh.
Amano, and Amano did the art for this Tailtime edition, and it is fucking gorgeous.
Think about Final Fantasy, like the classic, like very painterly,
Yeah.
almost like heavenly types of
Yeah.
like Renaissance style
Yeah.
drawings from it. They got that fucking guy to
They
do
were
a
like-
poster for Gex,
We're like, can you do Gex?
and it goes
so fucking hard, dude.
It's so awesome.
Dude, so we got a poster of that with the Tailtime edition, so we're definitely gonna hang that in the. I see the spot where it's gonna go
Yeah.
right above the Keyblade, dude. It's gonna be so fucking sick.
And I think we gotta play it. We gotta
play it on the channel.
we have to play it.
Oh, which also
Company
leads us
expense.
into a little channel update.
Oh, yeah.
We've been talking a lot, and we've been trying to streamline things and our process and everything. And one of the things that we want to accomplish with the channel is
Get rid of one of us. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Cacho, can you roll the channel update theme song?
Oh yeah, that's good. It's good.
okay. Channel update.
I love that. Actually.
I like that.
I think I can make something out of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Channel update.
Boop. So channel update is that we're gonna try to record more doubles so that we can build up a little bit of a backlog so that we can get back to doing some more Let's Plays. We've had a Let's Play dry season, dry spell. Hasn't been wet over here playing the Let's Plays.
Nope.
And we want to get those back on your plate. And something that we've kind of realized with the Let's Plays is that we think we do best when it's like a one-off, 1 to 2, 1 to 3 off, I would say. Like the game is done and beaten within that like period of time, and because otherwise we just don't have the capacity, I think, to do like bigger, longer story format games.
Yeah.
Like Doki Doki took us like a year to do. So
Yep.
but we're very proud of it. It's just it's hard on the old pipeline. You know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
fam? So
But we've figured out a way
We're getting
to
piped.
get it consistent,
Right.
hopefully. And with these one-offs and with some new shifting of editors,
Yeah, that's right.
We won't say exactly what's happening yet, but there's going to be some changes, and it's good, and it'll be like very streamlined.
yeah.
Yes.
And that's why we need your money. That's
Not the segue I was going
Colton,
for.
I hear you loud and clear.
That was not the segue I was going
Colton,
for.
I'm going to skip a few steps.
We have
With change comes, it's not free.
No.
No, it's not free. Change is not
Guys,
free.
no, we have the most
Obama?
supportive
Liar.
fans ever. We have so many supportive people, and they've been great and helping us out a lot.
Yeah.
So
we're putting a lot of that.
to good
good
use.
use.
Yeah.
We heard what you
Like
said.
Gex.
We're doing a lot more live action bits. We're gonna do sketches. You guys love
Not more costumes.
You guys
Not more
like the 2 minute
Andrews in
sketches.
costumes.
You guys liked them, and
I
we're
do.
gonna do more of those.
Andrew
Loud
said,
and
my
clear.
proudest work was celebrated immensely.
Yep.
Yeah, and also we do want to, we want to get closer and closer to finishing Kingdom Hearts Drunk History so that we can do other Drunk Histories. So we've got a lot
Gex
coming.
Drunk history.
But yeah, Gex Drunk History
What is
on
that?
the way.
What is that gonna be?
Epic.
And then he was like, "Whose hooters are those?" And then the camera cuts over to a owl, and he goes, "What?" And, but he has huge tits, so it's funny.
Can you believe in anything?
Yeah.
Can you believe in one thing?
Just because I don't believe in.
Can you believe in Gex like I believe
Yeah.
in you?
Oh wow. Do you believe in me?
Not necessarily.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a bad example.
So yeah, we got channel updates coming, and we're working hard to streamline stuff, and be able to make more stuff, and so we want to use all the support that you guys have been giving us to make more quality stuff. Anyway,
Yeah, and if
As
you,
opposed to the poor quality stuff that we've been making.
cooking up.
So
so if you have any ideas of like games that fit that description, kind of one-off, short, fun playthroughs, anything that's like recent and indie, we love that kind of
Yeah.
stuff too.
Or
We
horror.
have every console imaginable,
That's true.
every single one.
Every single one.
We have
do.
we have the rocket player. We have
The old rocket handheld.
We just got the game sphere.
A little pocket rocket.
Yeah.
The pocket rocket handheld.
That's what they call
I
it.
don't know
That
how
one's
to get it on the
crazy.
screen, but it's moving.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Buzzing.
Moves a lot.
It's pretty buzzy. So we've also last week started doing some shout outs to some of our fans. Nope. Ari's mounting Colton.
Dominating me.
He's dominating. Now
King Ari.
King Charles.
Yeah. King Ari. So we have a couple people that we want to shout out. I have someone, Colby from Canada, international fan.
Let's go.
That's been
Do we know where? Montreal?
Well, I have his exact address, so I'll just
Shout it out right now.
I'll just throw it up on screen.
Yukon? The great Yukon?
But they've been interacting with us. They're a very big fan, so we appreciate it. To Colby.
Dude, and speaking of international fans, we have a fan from Germany that just reached out on Patreon.
Guten
Yeah.
Tag.
So, mine or Mine, I'm not sure. You let us know how to say it fully, but
Very cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
very cool.
All the way from Deutschland? Very cool.
All the way from the Deutsch. And we also, dude, we also found out recently that we have a big group of listeners in Singapore, which
that's
I think
right.
is fucking cool.
Oh, Ari was working on his traditional Singapore.
I think that's right.
His greeting, his thank
Yeah.
you. So why don't you?
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
ready?
Yep.
Because they're from Singapore. They're like, hello.
So they're
Because they're singing.
Oh, that's funny.
singing.
But really, do it.
Okay,
What's up? I'm from Singapore.
of course.
That's great.
Dude, but it was really funny because we had a fan reach out from Singapore that was like, I was like, hey, send us your address if you want the like the sticker and postcard, and they were like, nah, I'm not making you send it out here. Like, please don't worry about it.
We're going to do it.
And I was just like, okay,
dropping
that's
it.
very
We're-
sweet though.
We're coming to your house.
But-
So that's
oh my God.
anybody that doesn't want a sticker, we're coming to your
I
house
also
to
think
give
it's
it to
amazing.
you.
We have a lot of international listeners and Patreon members that will just straight up be like, no, please, we're not.
I know.
Imagine
don't
we did
send it out.
international live shows. How fun that would be.
Stop.
Dude, we're
All-
going to
all,
Singapore.
What, 10 of them?
That dude,
Into a
we'd be
small
lucky
theater?
if we had 10. That'd be great.
No.
But
I'll do
'cause
one show for one person in Germany. That sounds fun.
dude. Okay, I had that thought too. I was like, if we went on a Couch Kids tour, but it's just for like, it's just
international,
for one
yeah.
person. Like if there's
Like
just
we
like,
like surprise them.
yeah, like there's just like a fan, and we just like go to like wherever they
It's
live,
very-
like Ohio
Dude,
or like
Doctor,
whatever.
It's very
down.
like Conan O'Brien. Because he like meets the fans.
That's-
I
True.
would love to do that if we just like had a fan in like wherever
Middle of nowhere.
middle
yeah.
of nowhere, and we just flew there
Yeah.
to do a live show for just one person. I think that's fucking
Bring all the
hysterical.
equipment.
The fuck is up?
Would you do it?
Bring Coucho? Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah, of course.
I
do
think that
anything
that's
for
funny.
10K.
I think it would wipe our budget immediately.
Yeah.
Right away.
But could be fun
I think it'd be fun.
It'd be very fun. Good content,
Great content.
because we're so good
bite
at
it off.
making vlogs and
We
Tracking that
love
stuff.
making vlogs.
we love it.
We love it.
We love
I,
it.
Well,
I
if
think
we,
the
like-
closest thing we've gotten to doing a vlog is the reels that I've posted of us in Japan.
They're wonderful.
Yeah, those are wonderful.
Sounds like we got an editor.
So yeah,
I do
so we're
like
good.
those.
We have an editor. Thank you for doing that.
I
but
could do
thank
that if it was.
I mean, everywhere, all over the world. That's incredible. Like I can't believe people are listening to our gooning,
our goon
our
sessions.
gooning
dude.
antics
Yeah.
overseas that far. You have so many other things you could be listening to, and
And the
It's
people in
really
the
cool.
States too. Listen
Yeah.
to something else.
read a book.
No,
Read a book, please. It's a dying art. Read a book. We're gonna write a book.
continue asking Coucho questions. Continue listening to
There you go.
everything we do.
mm-hmm. Send us
We
more
love it.
animal questions too.
Okay.
If you got
More
'em.
because we are
And
animal experts.
If they want to send us questions, where can they find that?
Oh, you can send us questions at couchkidspodcast@gmail.com. Oh, you can also follow us on all social medias, pretty much just 2 of them, but we're also at Couch
Every
Kids
single one.
Podcast. We also have pins and stickers available for
That's right.
purchase. We got a little bit of merch. If you're on Spotify or Apple or however you're listening to it, we'd really appreciate 5 stars if you feel like we've deserved it.
I feel like we earned it.
We've
Remember,
earned it.
5 or 1.
5. I
We don't like in-betweeners.
You either love us
Be
or hate us.
decisive.
Yeah.
If our channel isn't at 2.5 stars
Brave.
exactly, then we don't want it.
We don't want it.
So, and yeah.
And where can they support us besides there, Colton? Okay.
Well, it's
Just didn't
if
even
I
want
had
to do it.
He
to,
wants breakfast so bad.
it must
If
be.
I had to,
If I had to say, it was probably be
You do have to.
the one thing you have to do.
On Memorial Day, where he has to remember.
Memorial. I just can't think of it right now. It's just something I'm tip of
Insane.
what?
Tip of the what?
Tip of the.
Oh, tip of the penis.
Oh, tip on top of the penis, Choya.
You can find us on Patreon. That's the Patreon to the Patreon.com. That's the Patreon of the Couch Kids on Patreon. And if you go there, you're going to hit the $5 tier and you get a postcard in the mail with a sticker. And if you don't do that, there's a $1 tier. And that one's cool too. We appreciate you. And you get access to the little thumbnail art. And then you can still engage with the comments stuff. And then there's also, I think, a free tier. And I don't even remember what the free tier gets you
The free
access
tier
to.
just kind of gives you
But you're like,
updates.
You get our public posts.
Yeah.
So
We also do a extended episode cut called the
chip
clips.
Oh my god!
For the chippies, dude.
I
We screwed
legitimately
ourselves.
forgot because of the fucking names we were throwing
Guys,
around.
for those listening, we're screwing ourselves a little bit because we want to introduce. We have couch bits.
Every name we have
chip clips,
has chip
and now we
couch
want to
bits. In
now
it.
we want to throw
Clips.
in a couch clip.
We're gonna do like clip bits.
clip, but yeah.
cushion slips.
Yeah, if you're a paid member, you get access to the extended, it's like 10-15 minutes extra conversation. It's a lot
After
of fun.
hours.
Usually we are not censored.
We go crazy.
Just like that.
We say a lot of off-color things.
And we're fully nude, so.
Yeah,
It's
you'll
just
hear
audio
it.
only.
You'll
hear it.
So you'll hear it.
All right, you dropped your water bottle.
So let me just walk over and grab it. All right, thanks again for listening this week.
Thanks so much. Bye.
Goodbye.